Alrighty guys, hello, welcome once again. Day 16, $3,251 in our bank, and we are currently on tier 8. Let's get our coffee money. Alright. Once again, we are ready to go. We are going to just open up. Today is a Tuesday. Does that mean we have any of this? I can't remember. No, but we do have Maritime. For the first time, we can actually send our Maritime parcels. Let's get these sent off. Oh, what is going on? Go, please. Alright, let's get these sent. I think the conveyor belt's slowing it down, so let's try and bypass it. Alright. We did add the, Oh. Why are you not going? Alright, we are going to try and add some more automation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 of the 7. The only one we do not have is the final one, which is your content inspection. But we can get the diverter that actually will pull that aside and allow us to have something to check. So this one was the ones with the labels. This one was directly going straight into our systems. They're ready to go. No checks required. This one here still requires us to do checks. The only checks we have to do is our content inspection and putting our stickers on. But we do have another rack here, and I'm going to find a way to get that last little bit in to have that diverted out. All right. So these are all our denials. All right, so as you can see, we still have plenty of space. We have all this free room. We could go to tier 9. And we could go, what's this one? This will get us a tier 9 as well. However, at this stage, I don't want to open up those other docks just yet. I'm happy with these 2. Our slow point is both going through one machine. So right now, I would ideally like to start creating some of our layout. Start getting our layout sort of sorted. All right. Alright, so we are going to start getting these put on as quick as we can. As you can see, we do not have as much anymore. A lot of it is actually going to where it... Why did that one come here? Oh, sorry, wrong one. This one is auto approved. Oops, that's an airplane. This one here, we need to still check our contents. And we still need, oops. Come on. We still need to check, attach our stickers. These ones were all denied. Do they have a sticker? No. Alright, so once again, we still got to check these. Providing that the contents is all good, they get approved. Okay, you are a denial. Let's deny you and send you on your way. Alright, so I have been thinking again of some more layout of how I would like this to be. And I was thinking having this one having both, and we only have rail turned on and off. But I'm pretty sure from what we've seen on the other side, we have our maritime there, we have our car over here, our road over here. I'm pretty sure this next one will be a rail. I'm pretty sure they'll be split up, so we might eventually not even bother using this one on this side, and we could send everything that direction into its own spot, and each one can go to its correct spot and have its own set of paths, and therefore we do not have to worry about turning things on or off or having things stored. We'll still store it in front of this gate, but it will be stored in front of its correct gate. It will not need to go and be sorted if it can or cannot get turned on that day. Alright, let's just send this one. Oops. Alright. Do some of these denials. But yeah, as I was saying, I had been thinking of a few other things of how I would like to have some layouts. As I mentioned the other day, I think I would like to have the denial chutes running across the back and having a couple of lines going in, and then they can choose left or right, because we have that other one right down the far end all the way over the back there. So we could have it all going to those two chutes, and that's literally keeping it against the back wall, and none of this having to be in the middle and out of the way. Can cut from all the machines, which I'm thinking the machines will go down in that new section, or we haven't opened up fully yet. And what that will do, that will have all of it feeding directly into those two lines. I'm thinking we will have what do you reckon, 5 or 6 racks in each row. So that's that's number, say 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe another set, all for the plane, the air, and then another group of 12 racks for the maritime, and then right down the very end before this chute here, I'm thinking another 6, and we might run it across behind this wall, which is where the rail, I'm pretty sure the rail is over there. I don't think it's any further down, and we can get it to go out there. Road does not need any storage because it goes out every single day. So incoming, I think over here we will have because we've got the 2 doors here. I think what we might try and do is we might try and have we had 12 per other gate, but this is all unsorted stuff. So we might even try and get 6 to 12 or maybe even 15 unsorted racks, full height racks across here. And then they can filter around the corner. And I think all these machines will end up going around. I know we have 5 docks. I know we get 5 docks and we currently have 2. So I believe there's 3 behind here. So I'm thinking all the way down here. 1 set of machines, 2 set of machines, 3 set of machines, 4 and 5. So a lot of unsorted around the back. So for those 3 docks and these 2 as well, I think these 2 can filter into a whole set of unsorted racks through here like we have here as a nice big buffer. And then they can come around and start filtering in those machines. Again, like I said before, I think we'll have our denial chutes coming down here somewhere. Might sort of be pardon me, might start of being around about here, just past our boat. And I think we can then go off to that direction and then another set going off this direction. They're going to have to try and jump over here. Hopefully they can make it across a bridge. Same on this side. If not, we're going to have to bring it out one. But I think it might be okay around here. And then it will just go simply down that denial chute. And it's getting rid of all of this stuff in the middle here. We won't need this table when we're fully automated. And I think that will take up most of the space and it will make it look quite neat. Don't want to have things going everywhere and confusion. So we'll start off nice and neat as much as we can. And we'll go from there. Alright, so we're just going to send these. I think this one's due to send as well. We'll send these for some more income. We just got one wrong. What did we get wrong? Country was invalid. Another mistake by the computer system, the automation system. We have a country scanner. This country scanner here is working and it should have filtered out any wrong country. So unfortunately, that is not something that we did wrong or what we can take a blame for. Like I said before, if I did something wrong, I would own it and move on. But unfortunately, when it's a machine fault that's telling us that it's good, but it was actually wrong, there's nothing we can do about that. So unfortunately, those mistakes are errors with the game that need to be resolved. I believe the developer is working on some of those little glitches that have come through. But till then, unfortunately, there's not much we can do. Alright, these are good ones. Let's send these ones first, because this is filling up. We really need to start getting these halves sorted so everything can just take itself off to its correct little spots. Alright, another one around here. Because all this walking is what's slowing it all down. Alright, another road. What's our storage system? That one's all done. We are done for the day. It is 5 o'clock and we have $5,801. So we do have quite a bit. So what I'm thinking, after this, we might be able to do a little bit of, this one goes here, a little bit of a shift around on before we start the next episode. Probably do it in the next one because it might be a little bit long by then. But the time we process all of these just need approvals and sent in their correct spots. Alright. This one is a contents inspection. Alright, that's got bleach, so that is a no. Alright, let's load this up again. Alright. What day is it today? Tuesday. I think Wednesday is our air, so we're getting a lot ready for that. So as soon as that does, we'll be able to load up a bunch of that one. And that'll be another bunch of income. This is a ready one. This one's ready to go. We'll set this off again. Alright, what do we got? Denials. This is why I kept the racks color coordinated. So I get some sort of idea straight away of what it actually is without having to remember or look too much. I just know that these are all denials. Eventually we will have colored conveyors. Everything going to the denial will be red, and everything going to the departure gates will be green. But for now, we still have to have everything the same. We could probably do it, but we are moving a lot of stuff around, so at the moment it's not really worth it. So let's just get these processed. Now that we don't have to check stamps, thank goodness, is so much easier. As long as there's no inspections, we technically can just approve everything and put it all in the correct destination. Approve, and pardon me, off you go. You approve. Road, off you go. What do we got here? Another road. Off you go. Oops. What's this one? Rail. Alright. So after this, like I said, things can start getting a little bit better where we actually can cash. That one's a no. Oops. Alright, we'll get rid of these no's. Oh, that's already got it. And then we will start looking into our little layout here. I think we got 7,700 and about to get more. So I think we've now processed everything. 8,000. Nearly 9,000, but we got another error. What was our error? This one was correct. Let's send this one quickly. What was our error? What did we do wrong? Invalid denial. Parcel was valid for approval. Maybe that one was me. That one might have been my mistake. I will take that one. These are all approved. So these are going on. Jump. All right, maritime, was that today? I think it was. What's this one? This one is rail. Let's get that one sent. And our last one is rail as well. All right, so today being Tuesday, Wednesday we have road, rail, and air. So air will be opened up, but maritime will not. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure, like we did last time, we've completely sent this one. And we will send to the last one. Because we do not want that error. Just in case. We could have just left it sit there, but that's fine. You can put them in, you just can't send it. Alright, so what are we up to over here? These ones aren't so bad because we still have road and rail tomorrow. So that's not an issue. Alright, so for today's progress, we just did a normal day. However, I think we might just you know what, we might even start buying, what's that, 1, 2, we might even start buying another set of machines, because we could get, what is that, 12, that's 27, 37, 42. We might be able to get another set. We might get most of them anyway. If we went like this, or it's on 5. Did we buy country? Yes, we did. Cargo. And that one. We could technically buy another full set, exactly what we've got now. Without all the belts. We will need to buy more belts. But another day and we can just smash out a bunch of belts. I think what we'll do is we'll grab our pallet. We'll add a bunch of these. And we need 2 of them. Okay, that has pushed us over. What? Oh, the bridges are $1,000 each. All right, let's just buy all that. We're back down to $200. I know that's not much. However, we just loaded up our delivery truck. Are you serious? We just loaded up our delivery truck with practically another full system. So that will have 2 full systems going. That's going to take up things a lot quicker. All right, so I'm going to work out exactly where I want to start placing them, and we'll work that out. And then on the next one, we will start putting them out. All right. So, yeah. So what I was saying before, I think it will be about, where are we? We've got this one coming out here. Obviously, we don't want everything right up against it, so we might have leave a gap. And then a gap, and then we might have one line here, and then we can go straight into a bridge, Let me go get a couple. I'll show you what I mean. I think this one. So we're going to have a row coming into here, coming out of a storage rack that's going to be in here. And then I think what we will do, we'll leave a gap because I want to be able to walk in still. And I think we will, let's see what else I've got. Have I got, we do have a T-joint. This is what we want. I think what we might do is we might put a T-joint here. So all these as denials can go through here. If we can get that bridge to go across, if not, we bring the T out here and we'll bring it across the front here. But if it can go across here and not block the button and that too much, we can go like that. What's this one? Another T-join. This is what we want as well. And like I said, on this side, if we were to do it this way, so one's coming down this line, then we got another, we do. Our denial line could go, this one could go down here and go that way and down that chute. And these ones will go down here, turn to the right and go down that chute. I think that will help because when we start having all machines in here, we're going to have all these denial lines. And I think if we filter them all across, because this door wall will open, I think we will be able to get all of them going down into there. Alright, and if we attach those sticker machines here, they can also have everything with a denial sticker. And then what we'll do is we won't have this problem, but all this TV thing can move and we can get our denials to come in and just simply turn the corner, freeing up this door. All right, I think now that was a lot of progress. We spent a lot of money, and I think for now we'll call this as an episode. Alrighty guys, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.